Panopfekwa mabhachi zvinenge zvashata ndofunga muri kungozvionera mutsvangwa uyu achipfeka bhachi rake remusangano achienda kunosangana president nekuona mabodyguards ake aya. President uchisvikawo nezita rapi yawo awakomana masuri kuwaona. So guys, tisingapedzi nguva tinongoti welcome back again to Extra Alaskis TV TV chinouya nema-updates chero nguva. Saka kana uri munyowani kwarasi usubscribe upressa notification key and then share video iri zvinotibatsirawo kuti video nemheri kuitira vadikani wedu vari kune dzimwe nzvimbo vasiri kuziva zviri kuitika munyika yedu yeZimbabwe. So tinokutenderai kushare video iri guys, share and like, and then don't go potential kind of content. So guys, here
it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to the 386th ordinary session of the DeclutterAndShine. This meeting is convened after we successfully commemorated the Heroes and the Defense Forces Days, as well as our handover of the SADC chairmanship to Madagascar, among other critical events. Allow me at this juncture to commend the leadership of our Revolutionary Mass Party, ZANU-PF, our membership at provinces and districts, as well as the whole nation, for the successful celebrations of the Heroes and Defense Forces Days. In our gatherings across the breadth and length of our beloved motherland, Zimbabwe, we demonstrated that we are a strong, united nation that is confident of a brighter and a prosperous future. It is very apparent that individually and collectively, across communities, we all appreciate the prevailing unity, the peace and security within our country, which these are essential ingredients for national development. This is commendable. Well done, my fellow countrymen and countrywomen. Ngatirambe takabatana tichivaka nyika yedu tose. Sadly, since our last meeting, we lost a number of heroes and heroines across the country. On 14 August, we laid to rest Comrade Victor Panganai Kuretu at our National Heroes Acre. He distinguished himself as a nationalist, a towering community leader, and a teacher who served our party and the country with distinction. In memory and that of other dearly departed comrades and cadres, may I invite us all to observe a minute of silence. Thank you. Comrades, the ideology and practical strategies which informed our protracted armed liberation struggle must always remind us that we are a people's party. We come from the people and we will forever remain one with the people. Mobilizing and organizing the membership to work diligently towards realizing our national development, our aspirations must be our daily duty and political routine. As a mass colossal revolutionary party, we are mandated to govern through regular, structured engagements, and transformational results must be seen. Our policies should thus continue to be people-centered and crafted in the national interest. Tendencies of ivory tower syndrome, which divorce the party from the grassroots, must be avoided at all costs. The ongoing implementation of responsive programs and projects should equally help us to shield our country and our people from the nefarious ambitions of imperialists and neo-colonialists. Tactics and political chicanery meant to mislead or confuse, as well as divide the party and our nation, must be nipped in the bud. We must all speak with one voice and march in one direction. Leaders of the party are bound by collective responsibility and must unite around the party decisions and resolutions which serve as our ideological and moral compass. Haungoroti zvinhu uri kumba kwako woenda uchitaura seuri kuronga zvinhu zvemusangano. Our communication to our people must be disciplined. MuZANU-PF tinosungirwa kumira pachokwadi nguva dzose. Zvemazvake pasinazvo. My dear comrades, I was pleased with the outcome of my engagement with members of our youth league during their National Assembly meeting. The renewed focus of the youth league on empowerment, production and productivity, as well as innovation and developing skills for the future, is a welcome development. This is reflective that our youth league is matured beyond political sloganeering. So this should sloganeering, correct, thank you. And is ready to take up space in other social, economic, and technological spheres towards an improved quality of life for our people and the youth in particular. I look forward to this year's celebrations of Munumutapa Day, which we decided upon. Let me reiterate that under my leadership, hard, honest work, discipline, focus, courage and determination remain fundamental aspects of our national character. Our national identity, our dignity and our sovereignty must always be defended by all of us, by day and by night. We must never allow the youth and our young people, as well as the women of our country, to be trapped in a vicious circle of dependency. We are masters of our own destiny and a proud African people of Zimbabwe. This must never change. On the economic front, ZANU-PF will never tire of scaling up programs and projects that are deliberately designed to broadly empower the citizens of this great country. Under our government, Zimbabweans are being facilitated to continue developing value chains and create new industries across all the sectors of the economy, riding on innovation, science and technology development. The Productivity Booster Kit program, which I launched in Mashonaland Central Province, will be rolled out nationwide to allow our communities to leverage the country's comparative advantages. No one and no place must be left behind. Yes. I want to recognize and commend the leadership of Mashonaland Central Province for the high turnout of the party membership at that event. Congratulations, Mashonaland Central. The Productivity Booster Kit program, which should see us accelerating sustainable development, rural industrialization, and increasing the adoption of smart agriculture practices to spur agro-processing and boost food security. Our people, including those in the diaspora, must be encouraged to invest in the rural areas in our quest to modernize and industrialize every part of our country. The Department of Local Government within the party should ensure that local authorities come to the table and avail opportunities and the land for the development of industries and manufacturing hubs. As we carry out the work of our party and government, communities must be kept alive to the centrality of agriculture to broad-based empowerment and national prosperity. Let us, therefore, urge stakeholders in the agriculture sector, farmer by farmer, household by household, village by village, and ward by ward, to accelerate preparations for the 2025-2026 summer cropping season. On its part, ZANU-PF will continue to ensure that support to farmers is rendered timely, including tillage services, distribution of a wide range of seeds, chemicals and fertilizers, among other critical inputs in the agriculture sector. Takawirirana kuti nyika inovakwa, igotongwa, igonamatiwa nevene vayo. As we scale up the implementation of our national development agenda, we are cognizant of the challenges that face our communities in our region, mainly due to climate change. In this spirit, Zimbabwe and ZimAid donated maize seed, wheat, building materials, and an assortment of food items to communities in Mozambique affected by Cyclone Chido and Jude. I officially officiated with President Chapo, the President of Mozambique, at the end of a ceremony in Chimoyo. This unity, this kind of unity and solidarity within our SADC region should be safeguarded for posterity. Wakuru vanoti achandebvu anodzimugwa neumwe wanadzo. China mazana. Comrades, allow me to once again commend the people of our representative and all stakeholders within our borders and beyond for their cooperation and solidarity during our tenure as chairman of SADC. Congratulations. Let us continue to support programs and projects of our august regional body, now under the chairmanship of our sister republic of Madagascar. Zimbabwe is a friend to all and an enemy to none. Good. We thus hail the mutually beneficial relations that our country enjoys within the Community of Nations. The outcome of the 9th Tokyo International Conference on Africa's Development, TICAD, are of critical importance to our ongoing national development trajectory. The summit, held under the theme and accord, co-create innovative solutions with Africa, and of course, provided practical partnership and investment opportunities as we search for homegrown solutions towards the modernization, industrialization, and growth of our respective economies on the continent. This includes in key areas such as industrialization, trade, infrastructure development, digitalization, skills transfer, youth and women empowerment, as well as public-private partnerships. On Friday, we will host His Excellency Comrade Cyril Matamela Ramaphosa, President of the African National Congress Party and President of the Republic of South Africa, who is the guest of honor at this year's edition of the Zimbabwe Agricultural Show. Wow. I call upon the party and the nation to prepare to extend our usual and trademark warm hospitality to our guests on that day. In conclusion, let us all continue doing our part to unite our nation and uphold national patriotism. Our revolutionary mass party, ZANU-PF, carries the weighty duty to maintain the strength and prosperity of this nation by preserving and defending our sovereignty and independence. We must, as the leadership, unflinchingly and with no apologies, provide reliable and dependable guidance in all aspects of governance in our country.